Clerics and students of Edris Seminary visit Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. Groups of managers and clerics from Edris Seminary in Baghdad visited the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi over the past few days. At the beginning of this meeting, these visitors gave a report of the activities by this Islamic seminary and thanked the Grand Jurist for his precious pieces of advice. In his remarks, the Grand Jurist had emphasized on improving scientific works and religious piety at Islamic seminaries. Over the past few days, some of board members, clerics, and teachers from Allama ibn Edris Seminary from Baghdad visited the office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Qom and met with His Eminence in person. At the beginning of this meeting, the director of the Islamic Seminary gave a brief report of their activities to the Grand Jurist, and then they listened to pieces of advices by His Eminence. In his remarks, the Grand Jurist stated, "The holy city of Kadhimiya is home to the shrines of Imam Musa Kadhim and Imam Jawad, peace be upon them. The seminary in this city has also given birth to many great scholars, such as Sayyid Ismail Sadr, Sheikh Mirza Ali Zanjani, Sayyid Hassan Sadr, and Muhakkik Kadhimi. All these great scholars were once young students like you, so we need to know what made them successful, while many of their peers in history couldn't be successful." The Grand Jurist further explained, there are two factors that make these great scholars stand out their peers. The first factor is intensive scientific work during youth time. Each day of your time should count, because each breath you take matters. The students and clerics should treasure every moment of their lives, study as hard as they can.
بين هؤلاء الذين وفقوا وبين أولئك الذين قل توفيقهم الفارق أمران: تعبئة علمية وتقوى حقيقية، خصوصا في مرحلة الشباب. تعبئة 24 ساعة هواية وقت، لا يضيع وقتكم. أنفاس نفسك أثمان الجنان. هاي الساعات، هاي الدقائق، هاي الثواني اللي تمر على طالب العلم الديني خصوصا في شبابه، هذه يمكن أن تكون ثمن لفقيه محقق، لمجتهد كبير مثل المحقق الكاظمي البغدادي، لقبان له، صاحب المحصول وصاحب وسائل الشيعة في الفقه. حاولوا أن تكونوا مثلهم. التعبئة العلمية بحاجة إلى وقت طويل وطويل وطويل، تعطي كل عمرك حتى تكون فقيها كبيرا مجتهدا كبيرا.
The Grand Ayatollah Shirazi then added, "Studying hard requires a lot of time. You should spend your entire lives on studying so as to produce a legacy that remains even centuries after you." The great scholar Muhakkik was such a character, and this is why that his masterpiece, the Book of Al-Mahsul, is still among top references in Islamic studies. The piety was the second factor that made great scholars stand out in history. As the Grand Jurist stated, His Eminence also said, "Though true piety does not require much time, it demands a strong and unshaken dedication and resolution. You should make a firm decision not to commit sins, and if God forbid you did, you should quickly ask forgiveness from Almighty God." This is what makes these characters so unique that their works are still praised after their passing. These scholars, for their contribution to their next generations, will be rewarded abundantly in the afterlife.
والكلمة الثانية تقوى حقيقية. التقوى الحقيقية ليست بحاجة إلى وقت كثير، بحاجة إلى عزم قوي وإرادة قوية وتصميم قوي. الإنسان يصمم بكل قوة أن الشيطان لا يلوثه ليرتكب حرام، وإذا لا سمح الله ابتلي بحرام فيسرع إلى التوبة والاستغفار ويعزم على أن لا يتكرر منه. هذا يصير فقيه كبير وموفق في الدنيا، وبعد وفاته خلال مئات السنوات يستفاد منه ويأتيه في الآخرة الألوف والألوف من الثواب والأجر.
The Grand Jurist then said to his visitors, each and every one of you can step in this path. All you got to do is to study hard and make a firm resolution to remain pious. You also can ask for assistance from the Holy Imam Qadim and Imam Jawad, peace be upon them, all along this way. At the end of these remarks, the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi said, I pray for all of us to be successful in our lives, and I hope that you will pray for me at the shrines of the two holy Imams in Qadimiyya.